I just burnt my hand on my lamp trying to turn it off. Lamps should not be hot enough to give you third-degree burns. This is bullshit. Maybe if you'd go outside and use natural sunlight instead of running your lamp for 13 hours straight, this wouldn't happen. Oh, I'm sorry. It's 3:30 a.m. Let me just wake up the sun so I can sit outside with my skinless burnt hands and bask in the glory of the natural daylight. What is did you just unearth a cat from a pot of soil? The harvest is bountiful this year. The Bieber conspiracy. I usually don't listen to Justin Bieber, but this is an awesome song. Are you sure? Are you really sure that you never listened to Bieber? You are totally sure. The chair explanation. How to pick up a blue chair off the ground. Does this work for other colors too? No. So when is there a specific way to pick up a chair? What if I have a green chair? How am I supposed to pick that up? Is there a video for that too? The epic misunderstanding. Wait. Hello, MTV, and welcome to my crib. Holy shit, how many dogs do you have? Sweetheart, no. I'm just gonna let you guys decide. I'm out. Let's all agree that going upstairs on all fours is actually the best experience of the whole earth. Conversely, going downstairs on all fours is actually the most terrifying experience of the whole earth. So are we all dogs or something? Going on all fours? Uh, I'ma just stick to traveling with my two legs. How the fuck do giraffes really relate to the Illuminati? Giraffes, myth or reality? The relatable horse. Horse pretends to be dead every time he's supposed to go for a ride. Never have I related to an animal so much in my life. I'm telling you, if you guys need to study for them exams, you study for them exams. You don't play dead. I was on the train and three drunk girls saw me and I said I had nice brown eyes, so they sang Brown Eyed Girl to me. I threw up at a frat party and I was crying in the bathroom, and a drunk girl went upstairs to get me a shirt and I came back with a sweater and a kitten. Nice bonus, man. At the party, I went to three drunk girls' fishtail, braided my hair by committee. A drunk girl drew an eye on the back of my head and then patted it with satisfaction and whispered, Count Olaf. Once at a barbecue, a drunk girl gave the surgical scar on my shoulder a butterfly kiss and said, You're cured. Drunk girl at a bar I was at became worried that I wasn't getting enough nutrition and processed to hold peanuts to my lips and just kept saying, Peanut, peanut, until I would eat it. And after I allowed her to feed me a peanut, she pet my hair and said, Thank you. Were you drunk typing this? Drunk girls, saving your life one WTF at a time. One time a drunk girl started crying because she said she loved my eyebrows so much. Are we just gonna continue this? No, we are not gonna re-go through that. You either die a hero or you live long enough to see yourself become a villain. The Catholic issue. Sending your kid to a Catholic school is the easiest way to graduate. To guarantee your kid will not be Catholic. Fun story, a friend of mine discovered she was bisexual and into BDSM and at Catholic school after a nun put her over her knee and spanked her. Christians just can't seem to get anything right. Petition to rename the U.S. South Canada. What about Alaska? Are we then normal Canada? Canada a bit to the left. What about South America? Is that just America or South Canada? South Canada. I so are we all just Canada? We're just gonna forget about We're just gonna forget about everything and just say Canada. Everything. We all live in Canada, guys. The cereal puns, adult cereals. 50 Shades of Grain, Porn Flakes, Special D, Rice Frisky, Captain Munch, Cheerios. Y'all wrong for this. I guess the real question is, how can you not like Tesla? He thought women would eventually rule the world because we're the dominant sex. He liked pigeons. He was a vegetarian. He was a babe. He was shy. He hated Edison. He's perfect. Yep, as long as you're okay with that. He went bonkers and tried to build a death ray. Are you serious? The death ray was the best part? The pizza debate. We ran out of plates. This is possibly the greatest photo on Tumblr. This is possibly the most disrespectful photo on Tumblr. I am not saying that you had to agree with that what the Bible says, but to utilize that book as a plate, knowing what it means to people, is just plain disrespectful to religion. This is possibly the most disrespectful photo on Tumblr. I am not saying that you have to agree with the fact that pizza is the most delicious thing ever, but to let it touch that book, knowing how people misinterpret it as a reason to hate gays, is just plain disrespectful to pizza. This is the most disrespectful photo on Tumblr. My uncle got killed by a faulty microwave. Was the pizza in there too? So are we just gonna disrespect pizza, microwaves, or the Bible? Pick one. XMen reality. Is this true? They can cure us? Yes, Rogue, it appears to be true. No, Professor. They can't cure us. You want to know why? Because there's nothing to cure. Nothing is wrong with you. Or any of us, for that matter. There's a cure? Asked the girl that kills everything she touches. Hey, shut up. We're perf, replied the girl that makes clouds. How to... Optimal future. Magnetic cushion let you easily build a structurally sound pillow fort. The future is now. I think many people need to own these. I need to invent a time machine and send this back to my 7-year-old self. These need magnetic sheets to go along with it. Panda researchers in China wear panda costumes to give mother-like feeling to a lonely panda who lost their mother. Without context, it looks like some guy distinguished himself as a panda so he would sneak into their panda community, and now he's making a quick getaway with a baby panda. My math binders are always red every year. I feel like math is just red subject. Math is a blue subject, and I'm prepared to fight you over this. Red versus blue. No, English is blue. Here's to all the kids who never find their name on anything in souvenir stores. They named my brother Dennis. Budget crisis. Please don't let me live on my own. I spent $32 on asparagus. My 8-year-old student had to do a budget activity pretending they were living out of home on $2,000 a month, and I find this written on the help. I can't. Okay. Who spends $32 on asparagus?